We were at the park. She was playing with her friend, and she came over to me and looked at me with just one little tear and said, "Mama, I have a headache." And I said, "Okay, your sister's at the van. Why don't you go sit with your sister and I will be right there." And I look over, and our oldest was struggling to get Amanda in the car. The van, she had started to collapse.
There was a problem, big one, so they called Care Flight.
When I first met her, she was in very bad condition, had no brainstem reflexes at that point. And that is a very serious situation. That's actually the criteria we use to declare someone brain dead.
Her brain had swollen so much, her brainstem started to herniate.
We had to put her in a coma with medications, keep her paralyzed for several days to reduce the pressure in the brain. We did a craniotomy to remove the blood clot and to remove the abnormal tangle of blood vessels. Essentially, she looked to be a patient that was lost. And slowly, she began to recover.
You know, she was coming back to life from being brain dead when she got to the emergency room. Dr. LOBER, when she woke up, he came in, he goes, "I went physical therapy in here ASAP, I went occupational, I went speech therapy," and they were there.
When Amanda was originally injured and in the hospital, she had no motion on the left side of her body. So she was really frustrated, and then all of a sudden, bam, she took a step, and Mom and Dad were in the room, and they kind of were like, "What's going on?" And I was like, am I gonna start crying for them? Like, she just took a step and we did it again. And then I knew that she was gonna progress really fast. So now that we went from taking one step to now we were running and skipping and galloping, almost everything a typical 10-year-old would be doing. I think she has really put in the work at home, and that's, I think, what has made her what she is right now.
In the 10 years that I've been treating these types of patients and have been involved in their care, I haven't seen a situation where someone had no brainstem reflexes and then made basically a complete recovery. So it's been a perspective change for me, actually. When I see a situation now that I think is hopeless, I think of Amanda. And so it's really been an inspiration.
We owe Dayton Children's our daughter's life, and we'll never forget that.